Brilliant. I'm here today with Archana Mohan, who is the author of The Through Line, How Understanding Who You Are Empowers How You Lead. So this is part of our Business Book Award Finalists 2026 series, where I get to sit down with each of the authors of those shortlisted books, which is such a treat, and talk to them and ask them questions like, Archana, why did you write the book?
Thanks a lot, Alison. It's super exciting to be here, to be talking about the book. It's weird when you step back and you look at it again and you think, I cannot believe it's been a year since it was published. It went so quickly. But to answer your question, why did I write the book? When I wrote The Through Line, I was really interested in those quiet moments where we realize that we are not the same as we used to be. And sometimes those moments are not dramatic. There's no sort of, big bang that goes off when we notice it. It happens over time. Slowly, we notice that we're just not maybe laughing the same or engaging in life in the same way or working in the same way. And we don't really feel at home in the life we've built. And it sort of happens unobtrusively. And it's not just about the fact that we may not always be succeeding, or it may be that we are always succeeding. But at the end, I think what I noticed was that you can be successful, responsible, high functioning, doing all the right things, and still be wondering, where did I disappear to? So the book is trying to ask a question that I couldn't let go of, which is, what happens when the life we've built doesn't fit quite in the same way as it used to, and what can we do about it? So if I think about why I wrote the book, I wrote it mostly because I wanted to figure something out, and then it
was a great reason to write a book.
But then it transpired that a lot of folks were also grappling with the same questions, and they took different forms, but they were grappling with this question about, how do I return to myself? How do I find myself again? And what would that look like in the workplace, in my life, in my family, in whatever environment I am navigating?
And it is such a grounding metaphor, isn't it? That idea of the through line, that sort of sense of continuity, that whatever is going on around you, there is this sort of continuous strand of being and an essence of self that you can come back to.
Yeah. And the idea of the through line is really this very thin thread or sometimes thicker thread that connects who you are with how you lead. And of course, this is a business book, so this was related to the workplace, but I like to think that it can apply to any aspect of life. Understanding who we are really informs the way in which we show up, the way in which we connect with others, and the way in which we find our own selves again, if we need to.
And I know that obviously you had the idea for the book a few years back now, but tell us, why is it so important in 2026?
So I wish I could say uncertainty has disappeared. Back in 2020, when I had the idea for the book, uncertainty was rife because of COVID. We had just gone into lockdown, and that was sort of the beginnings of my thinking about who am I and how do I wish to lead? But unfortunately, today we're drowning in information, right? And uncertainty. And I think the old model of being taught that if we do more, achieve more, optimize more, move faster, we'll be fine, doesn't really work anymore. It's it works in some situations. It's not binary, but it doesn't always work. I think a different model might be, understand yourself and then figure out what you want to be, and how you want to be. So I feel it's even more relevant today than it's ever been. And I hope people take something away from it.
And that's my feeling. I've noticed it in several of the books that we published, actually, that seemed of their time when they came out, and they seem even more of their time in 2026. I think this is absolutely one of those books. How did you react when you found out that you had been shortlisted for the Business Book Awards, Archana?
Well, I found out about it late because I missed all the emails and notices that there was going to be this big reveal. And I think my first thought, if I'm really honest, is what? Is it real? Is this spam? That was the first thing. The first thing.
Oh, that's such an indictment of the times, isn't it?
No, it's not an indictment of the times. Probably an indictment of myself in the sense that I couldn't just celebrate it right away. And then I thought, holy mackerel, that's unbelievable. And I was really excited and couldn't wait to tell everyone I knew, and basically mostly my family, who were bored of it within 5 minutes. But basically, it was just so exciting to find out. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Holy mackerel. I'm sure that's exactly the phrase that came to mind. Brilliant.
Yeah, probably not. It's not appropriate. We're doing the kid-friendly version here.
Keeping it clean. After all. And are you going to be with us in September to celebrate?
I will definitely be there, and to celebrate everyone, because it's incredible what you've done, Allison, and you and the team have had all these books and these titles nominated. It's just quite impressive and real testament to the business that you've built. But I want to celebrate everyone else too. And I just feel like, in keeping with the last thing I said, which is we live in a world which is quite uncertain, it's quite important also to go and celebrate with your peers and the people who have also put in time to write these incredible books. I know everyone is going to say it doesn't matter what the outcome is, and so therefore when I say it, it's probably going to sound glib and tongue in cheek, but I really mean it. I think actually the hardest part was getting this book onto the page. Now that it's on the page, we can just go and have a good night, have some fun, celebrate each other. Yeah.
There's going to be 3 tables of practical inspiration authors we are going to have. The best. Yeah, it's going to be brilliant.
Oh, excellent.
Amazing. I'm so glad you're going to be there. Right.
I'm so glad I'm going to be there.
Thank you so much for talking us through it today. It was lovely to just revisit the sort of the beginnings of the book and celebrate where we are now. It's so cool.
Thank you.